I don't follow what they say. I choose my own way. Every rule they made for me only fuels my energy. Drums become more active with feels. I hear them talk, I hear them judge, but I won't ever budge. Oh, band hits hard with lead guitars. Keep groove rooted in blues phrases. I live my life my own way, no matter what they say. Inside my pain, same structure but more aggressive and feels stronger drum. I walk roads they never see. No one decides but me. Every scar becomes my guide on this wild and endless ride. I won't bend, this is my road, my end. Every step I take alone becomes a voice of my halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. No chains can hold my soul. I am already explosion. Let them watch, let them see. This is who I choose to be. like a shadow on my track. It brings me near to a time we thought would stay, but it all just slipped away. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. Playlist full of broken time. Every lyric feels like mine. I can't escape the sound you made. A love that slowly decayed. Even more intensity and energy. Your name still fills the air. In melodies I used to share. No matter how I try to run, you echo in every song. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Even silence sings your part. Inside my fractured heart. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, rising guitar. Energy ramps up toward the solo. Turn it up, let it bleed. You're everything I still need. life's endless chase. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. Highway lights blur in my eyes. Every exit feels like lies. You're still riding in my head. Every word we never said. Even more intensity and energy. I keep running from the past, but it's catching up so fast. Every turn I try to take only makes the silence ache. Shift to slow, heavy, halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now I slow beneath the weight of everything I can't escape. Snare rolls. Snare rolls. Snare rolls. Cymbals sound. Energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't look back, don't lose control. But the past still takes its toll. Full band at peak intensity. 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 Full band at peak kilometers. In memories I fall. Hearing your voice through it all. No destination feels like home when I'm driving all alone. Hey! Ooh, yeah. And I'm driving all alone. This old guitar still sings your name, carrying echoes of our flame. Yeah. still sings your name, carrying echoes of our flame. This old guitar still sings your name, carrying echoes of our flame. This silence turns into fire inside my chest. Every memory cuts too deep. Now I can't even sleep. Drums become more active with feels. I swallowed pain, I held it down. But now it's rage that breaks the ground. I don't miss you, I just burn. Every lesson I had to learn. Love turned ash, trust turned stone. Now I'm stronger on my own. Same structure but more aggressive. At feel stronger gun. You walked away without regret. But I remember what I can't forget. Broken promises in my mind left me shattered, left me blind. I don't need your empty lies. I see the truth behind your eyes. What we had is gone for good. I rise from anger like I should. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Say my name, it means nothing now. You lost me somewhere, somehow. Snare builds, cymbal swells. Prepare for solo, a final explosion. No turning back, no more pain. Only fire inside my veins. ragtime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence speaks where we once ran, but I still see who I am. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't let go of what we were. The night still calls my name in truth we never knew. Full band at peak intensity, full band at peak intensity. We were fire on faded lanes, still alive in tire stains. No regrets, no turning back, just ghosts riding down the track. On the street lights we used to stand, riding dreams in shifting sand. Shooting knots and empty roads, we were young with heavy loads, laughing loud beneath the glow, where only broken hearts would go. Drums filled with fills and increasing intensity. Every light begins to fade, but the memories never stay. Big, powerful anthem, like hook band hits with heavy layered guitars. Street lights and memories remain, burning soft through joy and pain. Every shadow knows our name, nothing ever feels the same. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum mix and drive. We carve time into the night under flickering yellow light. Promises we couldn't keep, still awake inside my sleep. Street lights guide the path we knew. Every corner feels like you. empty streets where past and present meet. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, rising guitar note. Don't let the darkness win. Let the memories begin. Sky. Finish tight or with controlled feedback tail, and the lights still remember us. I walk back through the fire I made, carrying every debt I've paid. same, but I'm stronger from the pain. Every fall I had to face led me to a better place. Shift to halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Now I understand the cost of everything I almost lost. These lessons live inside. I'm coming home with scars and soul. Broken pieces make me whole. Every step I took away brought me home today. Brought me home today. I hear the echoes of my choice. A broken, distant voice. getting more aggressive. Add feel stronger, drum back time again. I changed the start, not just the end, but time won't ever hear my plea. It keeps on taking parts of me. I carry weight I can't erase, lost inside this empty space. Every dream I let slip away haunts me more with every day. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple, crushing groove with space between hits. No more lies, no more disguise, just truth behind my eyes. I wish I knew before I fell inside this living, burning hell. Like all my choices, left alone, full band at peak, and peak alone, full band at peak intensity. Regrets are all I own today. For every word I couldn't say, I built this fate with my own hand. Now I finally understand. Finally understand. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Massive guitar, thick all the drive, with tight drums and punchy accents. Born in the dust, raised in the fight. We turn our struggle into light. Yeah. Vocals enter strong with attitude and grit, driving rhythm section with locked-in groove. Guitar plays tight, blues bass riffs between lines. Empty pockets, heavy mind, trying hard just to climb. Stronger drum accents and drive. Broken shoes on endless roads. Still we carry heavy loads. Every scar becomes a sign. We refuse to fall in line. Even more intensity and energy from nothing we built the flame. We won't bow down to shame. Every loss fuels a fight, turning darkness into light. Shift to slow, heavy, halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. They tried to break our will, but we're standing stronger still. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, rising. Energy ramps up toward the solo. Hear the sound of rising pride. We won't ever run or like thunder in the rain. Like thunder in the rain. Full bandit peak intensity. Full bandit peak intensity. We fight against fate and poverty. Still standing wild and free. No chains can hold us down. We rise above this broken town. Finger tight. Oh, we controlled feedback tail. And we keep fighting on. Yeah. We ran through nights with burning eyes, chasing stars in open skies. Ow! Young hearts racing through the dark, carving fire with every spark. We believe we could be more than what the world had planned before. Every step felt so alive, like we were born just to survive. Big powerful anthem like hook. Full band hits with heavy leg guitars. This is when we chase the dream, tearing life at every seam. Nothing felt out of reach, standing on that endless beach. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and lips with space. Now silence tells us what remains of all our lost refrains. The night fading slowly into light. Yeah, and we're strong, finish tight or with control. Feedback tail. A city that forgets your dreams. Rhythm section stays tight and driving. Guitar chugs or play short blues-based riffs. Neon lights with no warmth left. Every face looks more depressed. Concrete hearts and steel and stone. In this place I walk alone. Drums become more active with fills. A guitar builds tension with rising chords. No mercy in the air I breathe. Just silence that won't release. Big anthemic hook with powerful guitars. Keep groove rooted in blues. Cold and cruel, this city burns. No compassion, no returns. I shout but no one hears my name. Drowning in this for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. No love, no sign, no grace. Just echoes in empty space. Photo on the wall still makes my heart recall. Frame and faded light, you still haunt my lonely nights. Smiling like you never left, but I'm drowning in your breath. Drums become more active with feels. Every glance pulls me in to places we have always been. Peak intensity, keep groove rooted in blues phrasing. Renew the bolic photo sang, still alive though time is gone. I reach for you but touch the air, only memories are there. Same structure but more aggressive, that feels stronger drumming. The room still speaks your name. Nothing ever feels the same. Shadows dance across the floor like the past behind the door. More energy invoking what we were in every silent black picture. Even time cannot erase the echo of your face. night, hoping everything felt right, but silence answered every time, turning love into a crime. Drums become more active with feels. I held on to what was gone until the feeling turned so wrong. Full band hits hard with layered guitars, keep grooving. was easy. We just survived every joke, every endless run. We were burning like the sun. Drums build living, fills and increasing. Nothing heavy in our minds, just chasing simple signs. Big powerful anthem like hook. Full band hits with heavy leg guitars. This is when we still left, breaking rules and walking paths. No regrets and no goodbye, only laughter in the sky. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents and drive. We believed it never ends, just a circle full of friends. Every moment felt so right underneath the city light. Even more intensity and energy. We were young and running free, like a storm across the sea. Never thought it fades away. Never thought we'd lose the Shift to slow, heavy, halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence fills the empty room. Well, after man, it's doom. in tones like voices made of stone. What I became, the road still knows my name. Overdrive tone, thick overdrive tone, big punches from the road behind me, like everything I used to be. Big punches from the road behind me, like everything I used to be. And I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big effeminate hook with power fades, keep groove rooted in blues. Dust, road, and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street, rhythm thing I used to be. If I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big advantage hook with power fade, keep groove rooted in blues. Road, dust, road, and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street, same structure but more aggressive. Rhythm sing I used to be. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here is really changed. Full band hits hard with Levy taste, keep groove rooted in blues. Dust, road, and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street. drums and punching roars under neon skies. Rolling fast where silence dies. Yeah. Driving rhythm strong with attitude and grit. Driving rhythm section with locked in groove. Guitar plays tight, blues-based riffs. Between lines, headlights cut through endless black. No reason left to turn back. Miles of road and empty space, lost in this high-speed chase. The night gets louder in my head. Every thought stays left for dead. Big, powerful anthem like hook. Full band hits with heavy lead. Long night on the highway run, chasing shadows of the sun. No rest until the break of day. Just asphalt leading me away. Yeah. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers of fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. Tires scream against the night, burning through the endless light. Every exit feels the same. Just another ghostly name. Even more intensity and energy. Optional back cannot escape. Long night I cannot escape. Every mile reshapes my fate. Speed becomes the only truth. Echoes of a restless youth. Hits with space, no signs, no end in sight. Only engine cuts the night. Snare roll, cymbal swirls. Energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't slow down, don't look back. Stay locked into the track. was good. Every chord we used to play still refuses to fade away. Drums build with fills and increasing intensity. Every note unlocks the past. Moments we thought would always last. Big powerful anthem like hook. Full band hits with heavy legged. This old guitar still tells our story. Broken dreams and faded glory. Every sound brings you near, like you never disappeared. Oh, yeah. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. It stayed silent for too long, but it still remembers our song. Every scratch across its face holds a memory of your grace. Even more intensity and energy. We were young and full of fire, playing louder, climbing higher. Now it plays without your hand, but it still tries to understand. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. In the silence, I still hear every note you left here. Snare rolls, cymbals with to stay. Even more intensity and energy, traces carved in dirt and stone, proof that we were not alone. Every fall and every rise, written under open skies. Can still be found. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. One more step into the past. Nothing here is made to last. Dust of history. In the dust of history. And with tight remembers everything.